Hey guys, how's it going? Thank you here, and welcome back to Overwatch. And this is going to be a bit of a season review on how I've done this season, Season 7 of Overwatch. Season 7 is crap. Right, I have 3 accounts. One's console, 2's PC, right? Thinking of getting a 3rd PC account, I don't know yet. And my main PC, 50.48% win rate. Not as good as last season. But something that's really suffered this season with my main account is my diva. I main diva, but my diva has seriously suffered this season. I haven't got a 50% win rate. It's 48.39. As it stands right now, I might have played a bit more competitive. After I record this, because this is getting recorded well before this goes out, because obviously Christmas and all that. But my Orissa's been better than my diva, which is odd. Very odd. My worst hero in competitive on my main account is Moira. Basically. I played a few games as Moira and basically she has a 20% win rate. It's awful. 1-2, lost 7. It's really, really, really bad. Mercy's pretty good, but Mercy's good. Mercy, you know. Mercy's Mercy. Junkrat's normally a good one for me. He's literally 50% win rate. But that's the best one out of the lot in terms of win rates. The skill rating it's at is 1676 of time of recording. It might fluctuate because there'll be streams between now and when this goes out. If you want to know what it's exactly at, then go to my stream and type in SR or SR alt and you'll find out which either is at. Then there's my alt account, Noncadia. That's a different one, really. That's a different one. The alt account has actually played more matches this season than my main has. But it has a 49.62% win rate. These all are according to Overbuff, by the way. That's what I use for my statisticky stuff. Yeah, it's won 66, lost 67, and drawn 4. And it has a skill rating of 16-6. It's main Orissa with a 58.82% win rate. It's not what I wanted this account to be. I wanted this account to be a DPS and it just hasn't happened. But this account has heavily relied on Reinhardt and Orissa for its wins. I've won 20 games as Orissa and lost 15. I've won 4 games as Reinhardt and lost 3. Whereas Zarya, I've won 4, lost 7. Zen, I've won 4, lost 5. Mercy, I've won 10, lost 12. Junkrat, I've won 12, lost 13. The DPS that I wanted to play, Tracer, has a 100% win rate, but it's 1-1, lost none. It's kind of, you know, a non-entity sort of thing. Apart from that, something else that seems to be, I seem to notice is my Roadhog. I don't play a lot of Roadhog at all, right? But Roadhog that I do play, it seems to go pretty well. My Lucio win rate is like rock bottom, but it usually is with Lucio. It's really not. Lucio is really not my sort of character. My win rate's always been low. Last season, Lucio's win rate for my main, which is the only account I had, was 40%, I think. And I played a few games as Lucio last season, so... Then we get to the interesting one, right? We get to the console. The console's an interesting one. The console has a 48.57 win rate. That's pretty harsh. It hasn't been playing the whole season. It has a skill rating of 2614. So it's a plat. It's a plat account. It mains Moira. It by far mains Moira. And it actually shows I have a 68.42% win rate on Moira on that account. Now you have to bear in mind that it's like it's not been around that long, and it peaked at 2845, so it's lost quite a bit of rating. But I've won 13 matches as Moira and lost 6. I've won over half my matches. This is good. And my stats as Moira are actually pretty good as well. Nothing to be sniffed at, to be quite honest. It's really interesting. And the thing is, everything else on that account has really not done well. Orisa has won 2, lost 2. Mercy, won 1, lost 1. Tracer, won none, lost 1. And to be quite honest, I'm a fairly good Tracer on PC. Winston, won none, lost 1. D.Va, won none, lost 1. That's... I can't play D.Va on console either. That's something I've realised now. I like playing D.Va on PC. I can't play her on console. I really don't feel comfortable playing D.Va on console. Lucio, won none, lost 1. Junkrat, won none, lost 1. Reinhardt, won 1, lost 5. 16.67% win rate. I honestly thought my Reinhardt had been pretty good on console. It's actually goddamn awful. It really is. That's really bad. I thought my Reinhardt was better on console than it was on PC, but I'm completely wrong. This is so fascinating to me. It's so fascinating, but my Moira on console is really good. I'm ranked 7,745 out of 16,627. I'm the 53rd percentile on hero rank for Moira on console. I'm 12% hero rank D.Va on my main PC. 22% hero rank for Orisa on my alt. It's pretty interesting stuff, right? Now, in terms of peaks of skill rating, they've all had their peaks, right? I told you just now that the console account peaked at 2845. And I believe if I I got down and worked hard on that console account, I think I could get it to Diamond. I don't think I could get above Diamond right now. My game sense isn't good enough. It really isn't good enough. But I believe it could, and I'll be doing some streams on the console in the future anyway. I'm getting a capture card, so look out for that, because it's very different on console. The game, I've seen people saying that Overwatch is built for PC, not for console, and I can kind of understand it now. The console game is pretty janky, and then coupled with you know, an Xbox that's like 2-3 years old, which mine is, it's pretty janky. So it's weird, but I'm now going to turn to the PC side of things, and the issue with that is my accuracy, and it's something I'm definitely working on. Now, my main account peaked at 1703 this season. It's not far off what it peaked at. And my alt account peaked at 1725. That's a whole 100 down from what it is now, which is pretty bad. But one of my aims for this season was to get to gold. It hasn't happened. And it's pretty disappointing. It's pretty disappointing, right? But I can kind of understand how it didn't happen, right? It's annoying. It's annoying, I'm not going to lie. But it's something I just have to deal with. Now, as I said, my accuracy really lets me down. If I go... Let's go to Noncadia a minute. I'm going to look at this. I don't know, you can't see it because you're just watching random gameplay. The one game I played as Tracer on Noncadia has a 23% weapon accuracy. That's bad. I'm not gonna lie, that's bad. The weapon accuracy is okay as Orisa, which is really weird. This is what I'm not understanding. My weapon accuracy as Orisa is pretty alright. It baffles me. And something else as well. My weapon accuracy as Orisa is 36% on my alt account. 73rd percentile, top 27%. On my main, it's 31% accuracy. It's really weird. It really doesn't battle itself out. But I missed out on gold this season, which is pretty annoying. I thought I could get gold this season. And I think a lot of it is down to my accuracy. I am now using things like Aim Hero and the inbuilt game creation tools within Overwatch to try and improve my accuracy in that, because it really does need working on. It's something I've been looking at in a long time. I haven't been a mouse and keyboard player for years. I just haven't. I started out on console, so that kind of explains it. So now I go on to the last thing, right? The last thing is heroes. In Season 5 and Season 6, I played an incredible amount of D.Va. I felt really strong on D.Va, and I didn't really play too much of other things. A bit of Zen here, a bit of Junk there, a bit of Mercy there, but I would always default to D.Va. Now, obviously, at the end of Season 6, D.Va's nerf came into her defense matrix, basically cutting it in half, right? And at that point I thought, right, I need to start expanding my hero pool. And something really interesting to me is I have actually done that. On my main, I've been playing things... I mean, I played Orisa a bit before, but I've been using a lot of Orisa. Reinhardt I'm even playing now. Winston. Reinhardt and Winston, I wouldn't have played them last season at all. Not at all. Moira can't count because she's a new hero. Roadhog. I would not have dreamt of picking him in competitive play, but I have this season. Even Symmetra. I've played Symmetra on first point defense Volskaya. I never used to do that. Now usually on first point defense Volskaya I'll play Orisa, because people will pick Symmetra. It's like it's a thing where people are like, well, I can't normally pick Symmetra, but I'm going to insta-lock Symmetra on Volskaya defense first point because it's a place you can play Symmetra. But yeah, I've even played Symmetra. I played Pharah in competitive. That's unheard of. Ana in competitive as well, which is really unheard of. I'm not an Ana player. I never have been an Ana player, but it's been happening all over the place. The only place that hasn't really happened is my console account. My console account has been Moira through and through. I've got probably the same amount of games on Moira. Let me count this. According to Overbuff, I think this might be slightly wrong, but according to Overbuff, my Moira games I've played 19. Reinhardt I played 6. Orisa I played 4, so that's 10. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I've played more games as Moira on console than I have as any other hero. 19 as Moira, 17 as other heroes. And that's spread over like 7 heroes. So that's pretty interesting. So yeah, I'll try and get to gold next season, but I'm not sure whether it will happen or not. It's just have fun, isn't it? But for now, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a like, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next video. See you then!